3, 2, 1. Hello and welcome. It's Wednesday, so that only means one thing. It's the midweek stream. So hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. I am joined by two people. We will be expecting more people coming on a little bit later on, but we have Brett Spills and a lovely Sarah Connor.
Hello.
How you guys? How are we all doing?
Yeah, not too bad, buddy. You?
Yeah, I for once actually got here on time for once. So despite actually starting the stream a bit late, so. Sarah, how are you getting on? You finished your Mos Eisley now, I see.
It's not done quite yet, but it is really close. It is like 3 more bags to do, so not too many.
The side building and the do bag thing.
Yeah, but mostly it's done, so it's looking pretty good. Thank you for noticing.
Yeah, I got to get onto your Star Wars bug in a minute, but I just want to say hi to all these beautiful people out in the chat because Sarah's catching the bug. She's getting the Star Wars fever. So we just got to say hello to Tees, Tyrone, London Bridge Bricks. Hello, London Bridge Bricks. Just Build It, as always. Will Harper and Brickish and the Raptors of Dathomir. Welcome, one and all. Welcome. And Elaine Park. So don't want to miss Elaine Park. Hello, how are we all doing today? We just had someone actually just jumped in. Looks like he's just fiddling around with some stuff. Are you ready? Are you ready? Get the thumbs up. You ready? He's ready. Here we go. I'm going to introduce the one and lovely. He's doing another pose. Tech Productions.
Hey, how you doing? Right?
How you doing?
How you doing, Tech?
Very well. Yeah, not bad. Just tidying up my room, really.
Still sorting and dicing, are you?
Yeah. How is everybody?
I'm survived. I survived. I got here on time. I started the stream late, but I got here on time.
Nice, man.
It makes a change, doesn't it? Oh god! But I still forgot to pick up a Lego set to actually try and build something. I really want to build something on these streams, but
One day.
But that's why I decided to set up this other stream so other people can build and I can just sit here and just other people can build for me. How you been? We now got a nice different angle now. Now we're seeing your kind of chaos that's going in the background now, is it?
It is quite chaos. So you see, all that is all actually excluding these boxes here. That's just a rack just full of all mail and posts that I need to open on Mail Monday. So there's quite a bit coming up. I've had such a problem with my laptop this week, with my computer this week. It's still up. Let's say it took 28 hours for my Tech Tuesday to export from iMovie alone. It's a 12-minute video. I just don't know what's going on. And I started uploading it yesterday to YouTube, and it's only just hit 43%. It seems like it's picking up a bit now, but I don't know what is going on. So hopefully I'll be getting a new laptop in the next week or so. But
bleeding heck, yeah! I thought my laptop was
Are you
slow.
coming over to Windows, Tech?
I should, because it's so much better value for money. But I'm such like a brand loyalist that I think
Apple got you by the ecosystem.
they do. They actually do, and I hate it. Yeah, I hate it so much, but they do.
I kind of like it because, everything's just easy. Take a photo. There you go. Bosh on the laptop. No, like thinking about, oh god, now I've got to plug it into a USB, and such a first world problem, isn't it? But nah. Even connecting your AirPods, I'm the same. Open it up, bosh. Lovely.
Yeah.
Done. No, like search for Bluetooth. Wait for it to connect, and then Oh god, how lazy does that sound?
That's it.
Gracious asked me from London Bridge Bricks to just ask me, Solar, what am I building tonight? Soddle. As normal. I'm building nothing, but I'm hoping to have something rather nice to actually start building soon. But it hasn't turned up yet, so a little cheeky surprise there. If I have nothing to build, Just Build It says, if I have nothing to build on a stream, I just do a drop test. Drop test a Lego set to a video and rebuild it on a stream. Yeah, that's fair enough. Just build it. That's fair enough. Drop it, smash it, rebuild it. That's a beautiful world of Lego. It's beautiful. We have Lego Joe in the house as well, and Coconut Studios, not Coconut Brick Studios. Don't get those two confused. This is another Coconut Studios. I'm not trying to annoy anyone. I'm just Coconut. Not Coconut Prick Studios. I'm afraid Coconut Studios. I know him very well. I'm afraid. But it's nice to see you anyway. So Sarah, I've got to ask the big question. Have you now been got the big Star Wars fever now, or are you just trying to get all the lovely sandy sets that's coming with it now?
I don't know if we will be buying a lot more Star Wars, but I'm pretty happy with the ones that we have. These ones were really a pretty good sale. So we got the Obi-Wan's hut and also the Luke's land speeder to go with the Mos Eisley, of course.
Yeah.
We have our mid-range, whatever the newest mid-range Millennium Falcon is what I also have waiting for me to build. And other than that, I think I'm good on Star Wars for a little while. It's a lot of fun, but I don't think I need a lot of other stuff. But we'll see.
Be careful, Sarah. It's a very slippery slope from thinking I don't need any more Star Wars sets to having an entire loft dedicated to it. I thought that once.
Oh yeah, the advent calendar. I do need that though.
You got the advent calendar as well. To be fair, that looks like a pretty sweet advent calendar. I'm waiting for more people to tell me whether I should buy the Harry Potter one or not. I cannot make up my mind yet. But again,
great.
Yeah, the Harry Potter one is really good, especially if you have the other Hogwarts castle pieces, because the Harry Potter advent calendar is additional characters to go with your clock tower set.
Sort of a sequel, right?
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty nice.
Good point, actually. I never thought of it that way. I might have to pick it up then. I normally when I get the advent calendars, normally I'll wait until they go on anyway. Generally. Hey, we have Titanium Studios. Titanium J52 is in the house. Hello. But also the big question I've got to ask all three of you as well. Have you been taking advantage of the wonderful Amazon Prime Day as well? Oh, he's running. Oh, look at him. Look at him all happy like.
I bought what did I buy?
Drop test.
What did I buy? I can't remember now. I bought Hagrid's Hut because that was like £31.
Yay, that's awesome.
Yeah, we were talking about it when it went on discount, with Sarah, and I like skipped on it at Tesco. It went down to like 33, but it was like 31, was it, or 32? So I was like, okay, definitely getting that then. And then I picked up, I don't remember now, a couple of other sets. I think maybe a speed. No, I don't know. Have to come back to me. It was the Hidden Side fire truck.
I knew you were going to say that. I knew because I saw that now as well. So I've already got it. I was like, that is such a good price, though.
Yeah,
that was amazing. It was like something like 40% off or something like that. It was like
$36.99 or something like that. It was
like
crazy. It's really good.
Yeah.
And the other, it was another Hidden Side set I got, but again, it's left my mind. Oh, the supercar, £15.
Nice.
Deal.
See that, Greg? That's a cracking deal. I went for the Technic crane.
Nice. That's on the promo the whole year. Yeah, that looked good. That does look good.
It's massive. Massive. Yeah. So I was like, gotta have that. 89. I think it was 89.99 down to I think it was like 60 quid or something like that. I was like,
that's good. Yeah.
I'm having that. Sarah, did you take care of that? Sorry, Brett.
I said at that price, you can't say no, really, can you?
No, you can't. And well, wait until I'll tell you what I bought earlier on as well. You'll soon find out why I was a bit resentful of buying it. But Sarah, what have you? Did you take any advantage of the?
I already had most of the stuff that was on sale, I guess. So I already have a lot of stuff I still need to build. So I didn't get anything from the Amazon Prime. No, nothing. Got away.
Oh, never mind. There's always next year, isn't there?
There's Black Friday as well.
Yeah, Black
Friday.
Is a little bit bigger for me.
Yeah, I think is this going to be your first Black Friday in the European country, Sarah?
No, it's not. But I usually look at things online in the U.S. anyways, because I tend to send stuff to my parents' house constantly. So normally I go there at least once or twice a year, but due to the world situation that we're in, I haven't gotten to go home in a while. But I have like a stockpile of stuff. There's Lego sitting at my parents' house too, just waiting, like all kinds of random things. I have no idea.
I'm into that.
Yeah.
Just to say, Greg just said that he got the X-wing and a couple of hidden side sets as well. That's awesome. There's also one question I've got to ask everyone as well. But Brett, did you take advantage of the Amazon Prime Day deals?
No,
Nope.
I haven't bought anything other than what I secretly showed you earlier.
Yeah, I mean, I was surprised that you didn't go for that train again. I thought you might have got another train because they had a couple of those on deal. But
The thing is, though, I've been looking at the trains just recently, and with what I've got, I think I want A, more track, B, more switches. So I'm going to wait till after Christmas when you've got all the sales, and I'm going to hope that track's about as cheap as, chocolate Santa Claus in January, if you know what I mean. That way then I can get a little bit more track. But no, I did see some of the deals. I mean, again, as I said to you, Solo, I've been looking for eBay today, and you'd be surprised at the Star Wars stuff that I was viewing. I actually couldn't believe I was looking at Star Wars stuff. But I was only looking at it for parts, but some of the sets were, they caught my eye. And with that, I clicked on them. And like I said to you, I was looking through a few things, a couple of ships and that. I wanted something different. And I'm going to keep what I got a secret, Solo, other than
no, I don't blame you on that one. That's a pretty damn good secret to have until the time comes. But there is one thing I've got to ask. I mean, I know obviously some of us here ain't the biggest Ninjago fans, but in regards to the advent calendars, because obviously we've got Harry Potter, Star Wars, and Lego City and Friends, but why isn't there a Ninjago? This is a question I was just kind of throwing out.
Good point. They do tend to. Actually, no, that's kind of a poor. I was going to say they do tend to put a lot of Ninjago do get a lot of figures, but that's actually that's an awful argument because some of those sets like in mini version, I imagine they're quite cool, and I can't see why it wouldn't be popular.
No, I can't see why it wouldn't be popular as well. Because I mean, there's loads of characters, isn't there? I mean, I haven't quite watched the show properly. I mean, Titanium probably will have 4 billion answers for this, but there's obviously enough characters, enough little micro builds that they could probably slap something together and pump it out as a set. It just kind of baffles me. I do Friends and Cities as their own wave, but not an Ninjago, which is a very popular wave for Lego. So
I suppose they don't want to compete with themselves too much as well. There's the kind of because they've got Harry Potter, Star Wars that are quite universal in their licensed stuff. Friends aim for more girls, City aim for more boys, generally speaking. I suppose they don't want to compete with themselves. But I'm surprised. I would have thought Ninjago would have been a really, really popular one. And I mean, I still wouldn't buy it because I'm not a Ninjago person. If I was, my wallet is already like taking an absolute beating. Actually, it's been trying to run away from me for the last couple of weeks. It keeps telling me to stop fucking getting my wallet out, but. Oh yes, because I now are fully owned of the Batmobile now. People will be happy. Got a Batmobile, but at the same time, it's kind of bought 2 of them. I couldn't resist. I got the first one at such a good deal. I was like, go on, get us another one then, because the Millennium Falcon slipped through my fingers, unfortunately, and no one knows when that's going to come back on stock on Lego.com. So. I missed out. You should have taken advantage of the John Lewis thing the other week.
Yeah, I know. The trouble is with me, my nearest John Lewis is that way, and the trouble is it's got a height restrictor, and I'm always in a van, so. I never tried to push it. It's John Lewis I don't really generally look on. I should. I really should. They do
have good deals on there sometimes, and they very much try to compete with Amazon and Argos in the sense of when one of them tends to reduce prices, the other will kind of try and follow where they can. Try to mess them a bit, and John Lewis get involved with that, which can be quite good. And with that 20% off, I ended up getting. I ended up also picking up the Pose X-Wing that was down to I got it down to 60 because it was 75 and then 20% off on top of that. And then I think I just picked up like the Audi Quattro because that was £13, and then ended up getting it for like £9 or something.
That's a good deal.
Yeah, so yeah, it works out quite well. I mean, Amazon now I think are pretty much most of their Lego now is like anywhere between 35 and 40% off at the moment on these Prime Day stuff. So
well, they're starting to run it. It's coming to an end. Why is it coming to an end? Yeah, why do I have to do it in the beginning of the month? Why not at the end when I've got money?
But Sainsbury's have now got third off toys, haven't they? Or
Who has?
Sainsbury's are doing like up to half price on toys, and I think it's like a third off on Lego. Loads of Harry Potter
Argos as well, because if that's the case,
not Argos, no, just Sainsbury's. There's what did I see earlier? There's like a lot of the smaller Harry Potter sets. 4 Privet Drive. Is it 4 Privet Drive? Privet Drive's on there. The Night Bus, Hedwig, Room of Requirement. I can't remember some of the other stuff. And then a lot of their other range they've had. But my nan actually texted me this morning saying, I've just queued for ages to get into Sainsbury's, and the toy section was absolutely crazy. There's like half price off toys and third off Lego. And my sister went to the same one a little bit later, and she took pictures, and it looked like it had been looted. Like
really,
there's next to nothing there. So so I think I missed out on some of that, but probably for the best, to be honest.
Probably. I mean, my Sainsbury's down the road from me is rubbish anyway, so I don't bother going in there anymore.
Yeah.
I just catch up on a few little chitty chats going on in the chatty chat world. But first, actually, I'll tell you what, I'll just have a quick blast through. Titanium just he agrees there should be a Advent calendar, Ninjago Advent calendar. Of course, he would agree because obviously he's probably one of the biggest Ninjago fans I know. We can get some exclusive figures. And exactly. Yeah, it should be there. Big hello to Batchop. Batchop 2021 is in the house. Hello, and we have Scott Davis in the house as well. Welcome. Not going to chat much. Most things I go to now. The comments go unseen or ignored by the rest of the chat and panel. Don't be ridiculous, Batchop. Don't be ridiculous. We will get round to reading all of yours. And we have Cabbage Face Lego as well in the house as well. Welcome. Right. Anyway, I've just noticed a very happy little smiling face sitting down there in the green room. He's looking very chipper. Well, welcome, the one, the only.
Hello. Good evening. Excellent. You're slowly working on those intros. That's great.
Don't get too.
You're just like, we've got somebody here. Dunk, there you are.
Don't get too used to it. Let me tell you that.
Good. I just caught part of that. Have we been discussing some of the crazy sales that have been on the last day or so?
Mad sales. There have been some mad sales. It's been good. Good time to be a Lego fan. Have you been taking some advantages?
There may have been one or two. So, you look and it's like, 50% off. Okay.
Yeah, I've definitely made my wallet by gunpoint. No, we are buying this. We are having it. Even my missus keeps going at me. Stop buying stuff. I just had a package earlier on. Just turned up from Amazon. Like, couldn't resist. And, now, obviously, Tech's telling me now that Sainsbury's are now having discounts on there. I was like, it's not fair. But my Sainsbury's is rubbish anyway, so I've got nothing to worry about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure ours is pretty horrible too. Like where the local one is, like to get a park anywhere near it, you're paying like parking and then you're walking. And, it's just like, forget it. It's just too much bother.
Yeah. Oh, Titanium J is 52. He's got to go. See you later. Have fun at college, mate. Don't work too hard. Yes, there's also been some very interesting news going around as well in the wonderful wibbly wobbly world of Lego, as Greg likes to say, the wibbly wobbly world of Lego. The wibbly wobbly, I like that word, wibbly wobbly. So
have you borrowed his intro yet? And here we go.
No, that's his own personal intro. No, I just literally come in. Hello, into my panel. That's my intro. Oh dear, no, I every time I kind of get onto these streams, this is why I love when Greg does his Friday stream, because he's got more energy than the Roadrunner. I kind of get on there and I'm half dead. I'm about to fall asleep. How you all doing? Oh God, anyhow. No, I'm off. I'm keeling over here. Is that I hear through the grapevine then, Matt, that you might not be streaming this weekend? Is this going to be your first time that you're not going to be doing your You Say I Draw stream this Saturday?
Yeah, it just it's so up in the air. You know, if we get, it's one of those things. We're meant to be going away this weekend. You know, school holidays and stuff like that. But if they lock us all up, then we obviously won't be. So it's like, I don't know.
Yeah. It's not going to be a Saturday without that. Sitting there for 4.5 hours watching. Go to bed, man.
I was thinking of doing it sometime on Friday, but then it's sort of like, well, if I start at 9 and go for 5 hours, and then I pick the kids up, and then I come home and do Greg's stream, and then
that's a hard one. That is a hard one. But yeah, I mean, obviously there's a little bit of news for me as well, because obviously I'm still working out times at the moment. I've got to work out with people. But you people out there know who you are is taking part of this. But there is going to be a new competition that is coming to my channel, which is Are You Mocking Me? Thank you very much, Brett Spill, for that one, because he actually came up with a name on that one. And I gave him a little cheeky shout out on my anyone that watched my video. There was a nice little cheeky shout out there. Quite a few actually, I think. So basically you get one set in. I can't. What bloody set did I pick? I can't remember what it is. I think it was a Y-wing. So you might get the Y-wing if you have it, or go out and buy it, whatever you want to do. And then basically you build a mock out of it, and then whatever the judge decides wins, and then you win the money. That's basically it. I'm still working out some final rules. There's still some final rules that I'll be telling people behind the scenes on what they will be, because it is a race. It is effectively going to be a race. So good luck to anyone that does that, because I ain't taking part. I
can't be the master of ceremonies.
Yeah. No,
did you see that? Sorry.
Yeah, no, go on, Matt. Go on.
I was going to say, yeah, I saw your video about all that earlier today, and then straight after it, I saw Doc's Samson's latest virtual news. And did you see that you managed to get into that?
Yeah. Yeah, I was on there twice, weren't I? I was like, oh, Christ, there I'm stabbing a Lego set and also crashing an X-Wing. I was like,
yeah, I did love watching you in VR.
Oh no, that wasn't that. You know what the worst part about that wasn't even in VR. I'm because I will be streaming that on Sunday in VR, and I'll tell you what, I feel sick when I play that in VR. I physically bloody do, because it's like you're looking that way, and obviously you're sitting still, and then you look that way, and then you turn the X-wing, and you kind of go around like, oh my god, but my god, what a set. Tyrone's got one for you, for everyone here in the panel. He says, so what is all the people's thoughts on the new Sesame Street thingy then? I'm guessing he's like the new minifigures and all that kind of stuff. Brett's got 2 thumbs up, so I'm assuming that's all his, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I'll be getting that one, definitely.
Sarah, what do you reckon on it?
On the Sesame Street? I'm not sure yet. I think it's a great idea, and I'll be definitely interested to look at it when it actually comes out. I think it's on our maybe list, like a little higher up than just dead middle, maybe.
25% off is a buy.
But it comes down to the math.
You got to get it on discount. Some sets you can buy full price. Some stuff you need to get 30-40% off. Some stuff is 20% is fine.
Amen to that, brother.
I think it'll be a good one to get, though. I mean, to be honest, like, it's an idea set anyway, so you know that even if you were to buy it and play with it and build it and enjoy it, if you didn't want it, you can always sell it later when it's unavailable.
Yeah, it's. I'm slowly starting to get more interest into it. I'm slowly, the more information that seems to come out on it, the more interest I'm starting to feel on it. But yeah, I'm kind of sitting. I'm guessing I'm same kind of feeling as you. I think on there, Sarah. Probably just sitting on the fence to see what it actually looks like when it comes out, official pictures and all that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Probably
How about you?
getting it. I like supporting the ideas, anyways.
Yeah.
I think it's a nice thing to do. So, but
Yeah,
I don't know. There's been so many Lego sets recently. We took kind of a little bit of a break from buying things.
And we still don't know what January is going to bring as well. Looks scary with the Ninjago Gardens and the Harry Potter Wave 7000. So
yeah, it does look a bit freaky.
Modular building. So. Maybe next year April or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah. So I mean, that's the thing. Some of those minifigures, I'm definitely, especially look a bit scary to me, but I definitely wouldn't want to have that in my bedroom. But how about you, Tech? What's your thoughts on it then, from what you've seen so far?
I like the figures. I really like the molds on the figures. They're obviously very unique new molds. I love. I do love the characters. I wasn't a massive Sesame Street fan, but yeah, it's one of those. I think I'll probably wait for it maybe to go on discount if possible, if it gets sold elsewhere, and then pick up the figures through that. Maybe even sell the buildings. Like I don't really have much love for the building, to be honest, but I do want the figures. So yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, I mean, at the moment, I don't know how. I mean, if I buy that set, it's probably more for my. Yeah, it won't fit in my city. So yeah, no, I'll probably just be doing what Sarah did, just more for the interest or the ideas, support. That's what I'll be going for. I don't think I'll put it into my city. Don't think so. First of all, I've got to start the city first of all. So ways to go. Yeah. How about you, Matt? What's your take on it?
I mean, I've only seen bits and pieces of it. I'm kind of a little bit indifferent to it. It's sort of not really a theme which is jumping out to me, or an ideas project which is saying, here, buy me, buy me, buy me. I think just taking off what somebody was sort of saying a bit earlier. I mean, it's something we joke about in a London AFOL sort of thing. You never pay retail price for any Lego set, pretty much. So it's a bit wait for that discount or some other way of getting at it, unless there's a day one gift with purchase, which you sort of go, actually, you know what, that's something worthwhile. So yeah, it's not something I'm going out my way for. It's probably just not, I'm not so much in the target market for that one. So but I mean, I can see from what I've seen of some of the pictures and things like that, if you're into your Sesame Street or those sorts of things, or the minifigs, from what I've seen, they look pretty good. And
I'd imagine probably more people are probably going for the build, to be fair, I think, than the minifigures. The minifigures are cool, and plus they're going to be, I would assume, exclusive. But
to those in the chat, is Sesame Street still a very popular thing? Because I know it was popular when I was a kid, but is that still really popular?
Oh God, my daughter loves it.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's not so much Sesame Street as like I remember it as it's like Sesame Hotel or something like that. I haven't got a clue what's going on in the show, but it's got all the characters from Sesame Street. I got Elmo and all that. Yeah, it's oh God.
So in the UK, you guys have Big Bird, though, right?
Yeah, we got Big Bird. What is it?
Okay, because here they don't have Big Bird in the Netherlands. In the Netherlands, there is no Big Bird. There's a different bird.
It's Pino. It's a blue one. It's a blue Big Bird.
Say what?
Yeah, it's really weird. If you look up the Dutch Sesame Street, the Big Bird is blue, and it's not named Big Bird. Its name is Pino.
Pino.
I have no idea. It was super weird when I moved here. I was like, "What? What is this?" I'm so confused.
A couple of other characters, like there's like a live action part with Dutch actors and like puppets. Like there's like a mouse and a dog. It's like that's what they decided in the late 70s, 80s, and we just rolled with it. And you do get the clips that are good.
Normal.
The Bert and Ernie, Grover, and all those guys.
Yeah, it's so
weird.
Just
dubbed in Dutch.
Right.
That's why I wonder now, like, if it's the same worldwide, because it's not here.
Yeah, no, I just I've never seen this before, but yeah, just sort of pulled it up on just a general search, and yeah, it's like Pino is a full-blooded character on Sesame Strat, which I'm guessing is the name for it there. The Dutch co-production of Sesame Street. His role is on the street is similar to Big Bird's, whom he physically resembles. Pino is a large bird that represents the psychological age of a 4-year-old. He's always cheerful and eager to learn new things. So yeah, no, that's learn something new every day.
There you go.
But like, why?
It do makes you wonder though if they do that for the Dutch one, if they'll do like
they got
an exclusive blue color
to do that. So,
but why?
I don't know. That I've never looked into why that decision was made.
What was wrong with Big Bird as he was?
I don't know.
I'm sure
That I can't answer because I didn't even know the blue one even existed until like 4 seconds ago.
Well, so how weird is that going to be when they sell that in the Lego store here, and then kids that are Dutch and grow up with no Big Bird, they go to the Lego store and they're like, "Hey, who's this? Who's this random yellow bird?"
Right, now you know what to do now, Sarah. Now we know how to get Lego to change their mind and change figures. Just get an extra person to go down there and start marching outside their store. We want...
Oh, yeah, the Dutch version of that set is going to be super rare because we'll have a blue Latino. No, they're not going to do that. But
No,
it would be crazy if they actually did that, though.
That would be amazing. But yeah, I think it'd be very, very slim. Unless they do it as a gift or purchase, just for for that.
Yeah.
I like
I don't know.
Oscar, and I don't think that Sesame Street set comes with an Oscar, does it?
I don't know.
I like Oscar the Grouch. He's funny.
All right. I think it's all well. Actually, we can ask the man himself, Brick Clicker himself, and we have Lego Fan UK as well in the house as well. Welcome. But Brick Clicker, he's the man with the news. He might know.
Does it come with Oscar the Grouch?
Yeah, I think I haven't seen anything official yet. So Brick Clicker is the only one with the hookup so far.
He's pumping it all out. He's the man with the Sesame Street news. He's got the news. And we did have another question. I'm just trying to find. It was from Just Build It. Is anyone going to be excited for the Black Friday, Brick Friday this year on Lego.com? I've never been particularly excited with Black Friday on Lego.com. To me, their deals have never been particularly wow. Yeah, it's always sets that they're just trying to get rid of. But that's my opinion. Honestly, I've always seen...
Welcome to the Popular Spirit with 30% off.
Yeah, but it's,
And they basically used it to get rid of that set.
30% off.
Wow.
That breaks my heart. I wanted that set so much, and I missed it entirely. So sad.
Yeah, no, it's a great set, and that's basically how they ended it. They basically had it on their sale, and then that was the end of it. They never restocked it after that. So I think but certainly not on Lego.com. That's I just have too many issues ordering anything from them. So if I can't pick it up from the store, it doesn't exist.
Yeah.
But no, it's just funny because, just taking it back to Pino, it's saying basically, because he is quite blue, and originally he was meant to be ambiguous, so kids could project their own imagination, but the original designer had it as a penguin, which is kind of explains why he's sort of blue, but then over time he lost weight, his white tummy went, and he grew legs, and they're sort of saying that he's become the cousin of Big Bird.
Yeah.
And originally they were trying to pass off Big Bird on the merchandise, but that was just confusing everyone. So then that's when they sort of split it.
That makes sense.
And apparently it was done to aim at both Belgium and people in Belgium and the Netherlands at the same time.
Yeah,
So-
Belgium is kind of the same-ish with their TV and stuff, right?
Yeah,
A lot of the Flemish programs, like the Belgian shows, also played here. Yeah.
I used to watch the Flemish TV channels because they would have DuckTales in Dutch and stuff like that.
In Dutch or in Flemish?
Yeah, it kind of in Flemish, but it's very similar.
Same-ish.
Very similar.
Brick Clicker, so Backdrop says Plus Oscar was a great Muppet as well. And Brick Clicker says, there is going to be an Oscar. He's in the bin in front of the building, but it's not going to be a full minifigure apparently. Because I think Brick Clicker, I think he's actually got Elmo and Bert already. I think he's put it. He's got Elmo and Bert minifigures in front of Assembly Square. Okay. Oscar legs. I can. Yeah, I suppose. I'm guessing. I suppose that's what Lego's saying it is. I suppose it's just going to be a can with a head. I'm guessing. Sounds a bit weird though to me. But Oscar always lived in the bin though, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I suppose he didn't have legs. I'm guessing.
Oh, look, it's a cheap way to have an extra minifig and save money.
Well, yeah, I suppose so. I suppose if you really wanted to, you could just get yourself a blue body, can't you? I think it was blue, wasn't it? I can't remember now.
Oh, it's green, but I don't know.
Is it green? Oh my god, I can't remember Sesame Street that well. I really can't. I'm really trying to push it back. The only one I remember is Big Bird and Elmo, because Elmo's bloody everywhere. Yeah, my daughter keeps wanting
Elmo's a bit newer though, right?
Sorry,
when I was a kid, we didn't really have Elmo. But when I got older, my little brother had Elmo. So I thought Elmo was a little bit newer.
Oh,
yeah, much the same. Elmo seemed to come longer. Something in my head tells me that he was introduced in the 90s.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I saw a movie again as well.
Oh, is this the?
Oh, it's Pino.
Yeah, this is Pino. So just looking in the Muppet Wiki, and it's funny because you got another image down here of actually with Big Bird. So
Yes.
So weird.
And sort of the original Penguin version of it. But yeah, it's sort of like I was just gobsmacked when I saw that, because then you got all the different versions and flavors of it.
Yeah, because that's just kind of answer Buttchop's thing. Is Big Bird the same costume? I suppose. Well, it is almost. The eyes are a little bit different now, aren't they? But
Yeah, I think.
It looks pretty different though to me. I don't know. I mean, it's a similar shape, but
Yeah, I think there's like a picture with like with a dog as well, and like a rabbit. They are also like they're unique to the Dutch Sesame Strat.
that's
They're only
so
on there.
weird.
It's like a fuzzy dog, brown dog, and there's a fuzzy.
Because we turned on Sesame
rabbit.
Street here in Dutch, so I could learn a little bit of Dutch, and it's like, who is this? What is this? A world?
It's just,
there you go. So you learn something new every day. There you go, Angela. Wow.
What does Pino mean in Dutch?
That means nothing.
It has no meaning.
It
Okay.
Has no meaning.
Just a name.
To me, every time you say Pinot, it just sounds like you're going to finish off with Grigio.
yeah,
Yeah, I know.
Pinot Grillo or something.
Pino
Yeah.
That's his last
But-
name.
Wait until Friday.
It does to me, like the sets and everything look. Sorry, the sets in terms of the physical location, they don't look like the Sesame Street I know.
No.
It looks like their own.
Yeah,
I mean,
the
one's
live action parts are shot or were shot. I don't know if they still make them, but they cycled out actors over time, and they have their own stories, and then they just have a theme, and then they cut to the clips that were actually produced by the Jim Henson team and just dub them in Dutch. But
okay,
yeah.
so it's kind of almost a bit of a compilation sort of thing.
yeah, exactly. So it's not that they took the program and they just dubbed it. They just shot their own scenes and kind of cherry picked what the storytelling. And I remember reading an article a long time ago that there were actually some advanced stories for children, like they were already talking about death and things like that were kind of like progressive to teach to Dutch children. I don't know.
That sounds kind of intense.
Yeah.
Aw, it's Bert and Ernie.
Something weird with that photo. It's almost like he's
Their
plotting.
voices are also Dutch. Like I grew up.
You just imagine, yes, read the book. I've got a little pan down here to whack you on the back of the head.
Has anybody ever watched or heard the music from Avenue Q?
No,
It's like a spoof, basically. It's like a spoof musical, basically. It's super funny, though. And it's a Bert and Ernie song. It's really funny.
I haven't watched it.
The song is called, well, maybe I shouldn't say the name of it.
Oh, you can say the
No,
name
it's
of
not
it.
that bad. It's a very mature musical, Avenue Q, but it's like a spoof. It's really funny. I think the song for the Bert and Ernie is called "If You Were Gay." ...
Okay. All right. Okay.
It's about Bert and Ernie, and it's super cute and funny.
It's like a Broadway musical.
It is. That was on Broadway, so I wonder if they actually did that on West End as well. I don't know.
Probably. I
watched
wouldn't be
that
surprised.
Hamilton Murders movie recently. That was also with puppets.
Yeah. Buttchop says, "Yeah, I know that song, Avenue Q."
Yeah, isn't it awesome, Butt Chop? Butt Chop would know it. He's cool like that. I knew he would know.
Yeah, man.
It's amazing. It's so great. I love that show so much. And the songs are really funny, especially the one that is like the Bert and Ernie song. I really love that. I used to sing it in my car. Oh, that's so cute. It's Bert.
Hey, Bert.
I can't really do a good Bert, but there you go.
That's pretty good.
Oh, the Cookie Monster, the man that I relate to so well. I relate to this. I'll tell you what, the Cookie Monster is just probably one of my most favorite Sesame Street characters of all time, especially ever since Family Guy like kind of introduced him into that as well. It's just, oh god, what was that?
Trust Brett to have Sesame Street characters to hand, but on a train.
Yeah, be on a train. That's what we're talking about. Yeah, Lego Van UK is also agreeing with me. Yeah, the Cookie Monster is awesome. Yeah, I relate to him so well because there's actually a picture. My mum back in the day, she had to put the biscuits at the top of the cupboard, at the very, very top. Never stopped me. I just climbed the cupboard. I just got out, and then my missus does exactly the same thing. She tries hiding them out the way. I still find them. No one. Oh my god! I'm just seeing the state of my hair. I think I just actually saw. This probably might be for you, Tech. The Nebula Beam frigate. Are you going to be trying to work out how to try and get hold of that?
I don't know. I had such a drama with the Death Star one. And this one, you can build the pieces. Like you could, the pieces are. I don't know. I probably will. I'll come out and I'll be like speaking to the guy that I know. They'll be like, "Get through, go." I really should.
I'll be at £4,000.
Yeah. It does look cool. It is a nice model. Has there been any more news about when it's going to be available and stuff then? Or?
I've heard no more news so far. Not yet. No, I'm desperately getting my ears close to the computer as possible, like waiting to hear anything come out on that because. Again, I need that to go. I trust Lego to bloody do something like that. Unless they all of a sudden they say, "Yes, yeah, UK exclusive."
I mean, that would be a good twist, wouldn't it? Make that like the European release. Yeah, release in Europe, or maybe they've learned their lesson from the first one and they're going to just put it on Lego.com. Or
that means there's a lot of people going to be staying up all the week waiting for the midnight release, despite Lego saying they're not doing any more midnight release.
I know a lot of people obviously miss out this way, but the way they did the way Adidas did the shoe thing was really well done. You essentially pay for it, but they don't take your money the night before or like in the days running up to it, and then it's just done on a raffle. Like when there is a limited release like that, that is the most fair way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah. Big time.
So, but whether they will or not, I don't know.
Nah, this is Lego.
Begs the question the other way: why do a limited release if you know you can sell more of them?
Well, yeah.
Why create this artificial scarcity? Like it's just, it's kind of a bit of a marketing ploy more than anything. I don't know. That whole sort of thing where you create that artificial sort of thing. Because I mean, how many people who got the shoes would actually use them as shoes, as opposed to either they're shoe collectors? Okay, fair enough, or people are just going to flip them.
Yeah, that's it. There's going to be very few people that actually wear them because the demand's so high, and people are going to think, at the minute I step outside with these on, they're going to depreciate in value. Whereas if they're readily available, then people would actually wear them, and people will wear them without, wouldn't they? But
I mean, I didn't really show much interest in those shoes anyway. It's like, yeah. I mean, I have actually seen someone walk around with that Lego bum bag. Whatever it was, it looks absolutely bloody ridiculous. It really does. It really does.
Why couldn't they make that a limited release?
Yeah, that needed to be a limited release. It just looked ridiculous. But the way he was walking around is like, oh yeah, I've got a Lego bum bag. It's like, no, mate, for one, you've got a bum bag. Two, it looks stupid. Yeah. Oh god, I don't know what the hell you think you look like. I really don't. But yeah, he's like.
I have to say, when I first saw the announcement for that, I only saw the clothing that had the actual like Lego patch on, or like the Lego 6x6 kind of plate thing. But I didn't realize they do like regular T-shirts that have like just switched the brands over and things like that. Some of them look really cool. And I think I might try get the black jumper at some point with the plate on it, only because it's black and it's quite subtle, and I could cover it under a coat if I felt that I was getting looked at funnily.
When I went to the Reading Fair at the beginning of this year, that I really like those hats that they've done. Yeah, so I think it's pretty much the same. They got the plate along the top there. You could stick figures to it. I think that would look pretty cool. But would I wear it out? I don't wear a hat out the best of the time. So Yeah, I've got too much of a small head, and hats just make my head look even smaller and just absolutely ridiculous. So yeah, I tend not to wear them that much. Bricklicker's actually just said that apparently you could get them on Amazon in the United States, and people have actually ordered it despite Amazon actually taking it down. Wow. So there are being frigates out there now. Oh, come on, Lego! What the hell is going on out there? They are just absolutely piss-arsing around, aren't they? Lego Fan UK also says I would wear those trainers and wear it with the Levi double denim as well. My God,
that's a strong look.
That is a very strong look. We have Lego Boy 88 as well, officially in the house. Oh no, yeah, no. I've seen it. Nah. I might pop into London and go look into Levi shop and just actually have a look at it, just to take photographs to pop on Instagram, because there ain't no way I'm spending like, what was a t-shirt? I think it was like, the hoodie I think was like near enough 90 quid. I think it was. I was like, no, I'd rather take that 90 quid and actually buy a Lego set. Thank you very much. Yeah. Bricklayer also just goes to say, just looks, and it seems like looks like all the pre-orders have sold out. So unfortunately, but there will be a chance. There could be a chance for restock. Probably not knowing Lego, because it was a Comic-Con exclusive, wasn't it? So it's going to be a very, very limited kind of thing to buy anyway. I've never been to a Comic-Con, so I don't know what their stockpile is. So, but I'm still imagining it's going to be still quite limited. So. If they're doing it, but it sounds weird to me that they're just doing it on Amazon. Surely they do it on their own website as well.
Well, yeah, you'd think, wouldn't you? Yeah. They haven't Lego haven't announced it. I reckon that's got to have been a slip up from Amazon.
I think so.
But
send it out anyway. Just like.
And it's also weird that they put the Death Star final. The Cloud City one. In their magazine, in their catalog over in America. That was like a really weird thing. So
yeah, because it's almost like they were actually just going to release the set as a general release set, not a limited bloody run. Oh, what is going on with Lego? They just seem to be all over the place these days. It's just kind of like baffling my mind. Is like, how can this company be this big and be this organized, and then all of a sudden be this disorganized? It's not even me, or they're getting worse. Like, you can't blame that's all on coronavirus, surely not. But mate, I don't know. Lego Fan UK looks like he's out of here. He just says hi bye. Bricklayer guy says but take it. It was a pre-order on the 15th of November. It was a slip up, but orders went through anyway. Oh, bloody hell. On the 15th, probably it will go to Lego shop. Well, but it sounds like it's going American only. So it looks like I'll go speak to some Americans. Well, unless there's a very nice Canadian person out or American. I imagine it'll be in Canada as well.
I would have thought so, yeah.
Oh.
But I think...
he's not going. It was Brick Star Wars boy. Oh, hi, Brick. Oh yeah, there it was. Yeah, so my thing's jumping all over the place. It's very, very, very stuttery today for some reason. Bye, Brick Star Wars boy. Thanks for stopping along. Lego Fan, Dagon Fallen yet? Oh, he's talking about because Lego Fan's been changing his room around, hasn't he? He's been changing it up, and he's given it a very special shelf. But he's saying it hasn't fallen over yet. Fingers crossed. Don't do a me. I nearly dropped that a couple of days ago. Dusting it. A little bit of poo to come out when that happens, and then my missus comes in. She just kind of jolts me because she was in the kitchen. And I was out here dusting it. It just kind of slips, and she knocked my shoulders like, "You touch me again, woman! I swear to God." Put it back very gently, but the bloody wing fell off though. And I have noticed there is a design flaw with the A-wing, the engines, because they're only connected on with one Technic pin. You jolt it around enough, because obviously it is on that very thin Technic stand as well. The engine starts wobbling loose, and it fell off a couple of days ago. Not good.
You should be Lego quality control, the amount of stuff that you drop and falls apart.
I put Lego to the limit. The only thing that I haven't damaged yet is that up there at the moment. That's the only thing that stayed nice and true. I do like that. That is nice. I must admit, I am definitely going to build the other two, but I've got to put it to a vote whether I should build the big one.
You need to get 6. That's what you need to do.
I can't afford 6.
Okay, 5 then, because you don't need the small Darth Vader if you've got the big one.
No, that's true. That is true. That is true. That is still basically a price of a UCS Millennium Falcon, almost. Not a lot of change out of that. That is, God, that is ridiculous when you think about it. Lego Boy Official's actually got a question for anyone that's actually an Apple fan. Thoughts on the iPhone 12? Is anyone an iPhone user? I know you are, Tech. What's your thoughts?
I think it looks really nice, but I need a new laptop, so I won't be. I'm not. Although I am like Apple mad, I don't care about having the latest phone. Only because I work on sites as well. Like the state of my case, and like it is just so cracked, and like the phone's still in actually pretty good condition. But I've had this about a year now, I think, just over a year. And the case is all cracked and everything. But I will just smash phones to pieces so it's just not worth me getting the latest phone.
Join the club, brother. Join the club. We put the phones through the test in our profession. Oh yes. Yeah. I mean, mind you, this one wasn't really in job. This just kind of like, I stood on my daughter's toy and it went over the balcony. It survived. It actually, the only thing that it didn't survive on, because it must have landed like that. So the screen down the bottom here actually is kind of popped out, and I can't put it back in. So it's no longer IP68 or whatever the hell it is anymore. It's it's not in the best condition. Bless it. The battery's pretty knackered on it. So whether I go for the iPhone 12, it sounds pretty interesting. It does look really nice, and I like that they brought the price points down as well. But still a lot of money though.
Yeah.
How about you, Matt? I saw you there shaking your head earlier on.
No. I actually buy a phone which isn't last generation, so it's the you compare a lot of the Android stuff to the iPhone stuff, and you're a generation behind, particularly on the cameras and things. So
but there's quality involved in that, though, isn't there, Matt?
Well, I don't know if you want to pay more for less quality and knock yourself out.
Matt's not wrong. But like you said, Darren, the Apple just got me by the balls, and like, it's just now.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I've always been an Apple iPhone user, always, but I've never like fully indoctrinated into like the laptops and Apple Watches and all that kind of stuff. So I'm half Android because my TV, that's Android. It's Sony, is Android. But my laptop is a Windows laptops, which does not communicate very well with my iPhone. So now I'm going to have to go buy an iMac, so it all works all lovely. No,
I've had both, and I mean, particularly in the last 5 years or so, they're putting in a lot of design flaws, and the quality of the product's not there anymore, amongst other things. Like, if you just want a phone to do stuff, yeah, sure. But as soon as you want to do something which is outside the Apple way of thinking, like using your phone as hard drive, no, it just falls apart.
Yeah. How about you, Sarah? You're an Apple user? Are you stuck in this?
I have an iPhone. Mine's a 10 or an X or whatever you want to call it, and I like mine a lot. So I have had Android phones. I had some Samsung Galaxies before this one, which I really like those phones a lot, but I kept breaking them. Every time I dropped it, it just broke. And I have had a lot of different types of products, so I kind of like a little bit of everything. I like trying different stuff out, I guess. But I'm happy with my phone. I don't need a new one.
To be fair, though, that's probably a good way to be. You don't get kind of locked into that ecosystem. I'm halfway there on tech because like all my storage is on iCloud. Everything is on iCloud. You know that it's true what someone was saying. It's like, you know, I love Apple, but what was it? No, I love Google, but I use Apple for the same thing that you get for free everywhere else. It's true because Google gives you free memory. You know, free cloud memory. What? Yes.
But you can use both, though. I do. I think we both do, actually. Although, no, you don't use iPhone storage, do you?
No, I have an iPhone, so the hardware is Apple, but the software I use Google. So Google Photos and all this stuff.
Yeah, I mostly just use Google now for my backups. Now I've kind of had enough of like paying. I think I was paying like $4.99 in it for iCloud. I mean, it was something like that anyway. But yeah, I kind of had enough of that, so I was like, nah. They can do that. Just Build has got a question. It's going to be an interesting one. What is your favourite number and what is your favourite animal? Brett, what's yours? Is there?
Good question.
What's your favourite animal?
Favourite number? My favourite animal has got to be a monkey, because if I had one, I'd have to have a smoking monkey. I'd want him to sit there and cigar in his My favourite number? I suppose I'd have to say 4, because that's how many kids I got.
Aw, that's nice.
That's nice. How about you then, Sarah? What's you and Mike? What's your favorite number and what's your favorite animal?
Our favorite number is actually the same, which is kind of interesting, but it's a popular favorite number to have. It's 7. So I love the number 7, but I also really love the number 74 because my sister's favorite number is 4 and my favorite number is 7. So at the end of my screen names, when I always did numbers, it was always 74. So 74 is a very beloved number by me as well.
7 for me. And what about animals, sir?
I guess I would say my favorite animal now is a cat or maybe a fox or an owl.
Cats.
Oh, we know you like your owls. That's where Mike sleeps if he misbehaves.
Y'all.
How about you then, Tech? What's your favorite number and animal?
Favorite number is 67, and I'm not sure why. Do you know what? Can anyone remember the game RuneScape?
Oh,
I do. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, but so basically you could choose from like 100 odd worlds or something to go into to play that game, and I always used to pick world 67, and I don't know why. And that's just
That's so random.
it is so random, but it's really tough for me. It's like it's on the end of all my emails and stuff. It's like such and such and such 67. And it has just stuck. But my favorite animal would be a killer whale. Orcas are so cool.
Orcas are nice. They are nice. I think we're actually helping Will out, Harper out here. Until we got to yours there, Tech. I think we're actually helping Will out for his lottery numbers by the looks of it. If you will, don't forget us, Will. Don't forget us. How about you then, Matt? What you got going on?
Favorite number at the moment would be 37, being a prime number, but also too, it's a great number for when you're being sarcastic about anything. Oh yeah, I'll just have 37 of those, or somebody asks you for an order. Oh yeah, just 37. And in terms of animals, I think this actually came up on one of my streams. I think maybe last week or something like that on the drawing one, and sort of all over the place. But I'll just go with great white shark at the moment.
Great white shark. Okay, that's a lovely TV fish. I think probably for me, I don't know. I've never been asked what my favorite number is. I've never had a number to account. We will go with 20 because that's probably when everything was all pretty peachy for me. I wasn't working my nuts off. So we'll go with that one. And then probably for me, dogs, because I've had dogs in my life all my life until now. I haven't got a dog. I actually want to count my daughter because she does run around on all fours every now and again. So just slap a tail on her. There you go. She goes woof quite a lot. So there you go. That's that. I thought Tech was going to say the same number then as Lego Fan UK. Oof. What was that? A previous question? Have I just jumped in halfway through there?
Lego Fan UK said, I can't say my favorite number.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. He's obviously saying 66, 666, isn't it?
Yeah, that one.
That one, yeah. Tyrone saying mine is 68, so ours.
I know. There's always just one guy that's their favorite number. There's always that guy.
And you know it's going to be a guy as well.
It's always a guy, yeah.
Don't say the number. Don't say the number.
No, don't say it. I won't say it.
It's just 666. Don't worry about it. No, isn't it? Didn't they say? Wasn't that debunked a little while ago? Didn't they say it was 669 or something like that? It was no longer 666 or something like that. I don't know. I can't remember now. Bricklicker's literally just putting it out there right away. 50 plus 10 plus 9.
I'm glad Bricklicker's got his basic GCSE in maths. I'm really happy that you can do that, Matt.
There you go. Anyone add it up, you know what it is. And don't look it up on Google what the hell that is. Don't do that, for God's sake. Oh, how these streams can get this dirty. So
Moving swiftly on.
Who asked this question? It seems like an innocent question, but I. Who asked this?
This was a sad.
Oh, no. That's good.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's so random. Like, I'm such a smoking monkey. No, this is, okay. Go past a cute-looking chihuahua.
This is the question I can't answer because I haven't got a clue what the hell he's talking about. But just Bill, it's asking, what house are you in? Hogwarts. I'm Hufflepuff. I have no idea what bloody hell he's talking about. I'm guessing someone on the stream does. I know Sarah's a big Harry Potter fan.
I definitely know what you guys are talking about.
So Brett Slytherin. These are interesting names. Sarah, what were you saying?
I said I definitely know what you guys are talking about for sure. And I know both our houses as well. I'm a Gryffindor, and Mike is a Ravenclaw.
Okay. These are all just words to me. Okay.
You have to take the quiz, Darren. You have to go to Pottermore.com. I think it's Pottermore.com. And then you take a quiz, and it will tell you what house you're in.
There's 4 houses that the students get roped into. It's basically the good guys, the bad guys, the smart guys, and the bobos.
That's not true. Slytherin isn't bad
in
guys.
Like one sentence, that is what it.
No way.
What it like easily comes down to, but there's intricacies.
There's just different personality types, and they fit into different houses more easily.
Right. Which one's the lazy ones? Because that's where I fit in quite nicely.
That's kind of tough. I mean, it could be Hufflepuffs, but it could also be Slytherin if you think about it. But they're pretty ambitious, though, usually.
Yeah, ambitious sounds like a lot of work.
It depends. You should take the quiz and find out for sure.
It's basically trying to fit human beings into one of 4 quadrants, and that's about it. No ambiguity, no nothing. But it's kind of fun.
Yeah, I can't say I'll give it a go, to be honest with you, because Harry Potter's like I've tried. I'm so far. I'm still halfway through the first Harry Potter film, whatever that is. I've only managed to make halfway through it still. I think I started about 2 months ago. I think it was something like that. Can't remember. Tech, do you know what house you would be if you were in the Harry Potter world? No,
probably like Hufflepuff's to be well boring, but I haven't actually done the quiz. I don't think.
No,
When I did watch the film, I used to quite like Slytherin. I always like the bad guys.
Yes, it's good to be bad.
Yeah.
Anyone that'll be watching my stream on Sunday, I definitely go full Empire Mad because I've got an Empire Mad on it because it's the only one I don't have to wear the VR headset for, so I don't get sick whilst playing it. So I just have to play it in VR for the Rebellion, for the New Republic. So yeah, screw them. How about you, Matt?
I've never done the quiz, but I'll probably say Slytherin just because bad guys always have more fun.
Yeah, good to be bad.
I like Hufflepuffs the best. I think they're the greatest. And if I could choose for myself who I would want to be with or who I would want to be, I would definitely choose a Hufflepuff, though I am not a Hufflepuff, nor am I with one.
Fair enough.
I think that's the first time ever I've seen the Starbricks disagree.
Yes, we're actually seeing an argument live on stream.
Hufflepuffs are just so sweet. No, Mike knows how I feel that way about Hufflepuffs. I just think they're so sweet. I have a friend and she's a Slytherin and she's with a Hufflepuff and I'm just like, that is so cute. She's like, bad, but she found herself a nice guy.
Oh, that's brilliant.
That's great. Oh, absolutely fantastic! I know I did do a quiz a little while. I think it was actually Star Wars theories quiz that he actually put up there, and it was like asking what religion would I be, and apparently I was just out and out a Sith Lord. Like, I'm a Lord or something. Yeah, apparently I'm a Sith to rival Count Dooku himself. I was like, well, that's not bloody good because he gets his hand chopped off and in his head. So I'm not holding a lot of bloody faith on my one then. if he said the Emperor, then happy days. I get thrown down the shaft and I get resurrected with no fingers. Lego fan out of UK saying, "Bye everyone, enjoy the rest of your stream. Thank you very much for coming along, my friends. Good to see you." Yeah, apparently his phone is at 1%. Oh god. Yeah, I don't know whether anyone else is like this, but my missus, she goes absolutely nuts when her phone gets to 1%. I've turned my thing off, so I don't see it, but she goes absolutely nuts. It's like, it's at 1%. Who cares? Turn it off. But I definitely feel a bit weird when I don't have my phone, because I walked out without my phone this morning. I was like, I feel naked. Something's not right. Is that me, or am I alone on that one? I don't know.
No, I have to have my phone at all times. I can't walk out the room without it.
They've done studies, and sometimes people rather have their phone with them than their partners. Like if they have to go without their partner for a day or go without their phone, they want to go without their partner because they need their phone. For me, I don't need my phone. I feel actually more relaxed when I don't have it on me if I go out for a walk and I don't bring it or something, because then it's like quiet.
I went for a phase where I was really trying to like wind down of getting off my phone, and it does your mental health so good. Like it does so good. So I think I need to try to get into a bit more of a routine again. I like little things like not being on your phone while you're laying in bed, or like trying not to have it in your bedroom too much as well. Like it is so good for you, but I've definitely fallen down the trap, and it's hard to wean me off it at the moment.
Well, if you wanted to stay off your phone, you wouldn't set a YouTube channel, though, would you?
Very true. Very true. Got to stay connected.
Oh yeah, you got to be well connected now. You got to send those tweets out. You got to put the instas out and all that kind of stuff, which I am terrible at. But every now and again, I do. I really got to get onto Insta and start promoting myself a bit better, because holy crap, I am rubbish at it. It's like, I got a video coming, and then I don't publish the video at all.
Greg's really good at it.
Greg is the master at it.
Like cross-platform promotion. Like I think he hit 1,000 followers on Instagram the other week. Like last week, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah, he does so well on that. So he did kind of inspire me. So throughout this month, when I've been like posting a little bit more, I've been trying to post on there, at least just on the stories, and like post my mocks on as an actual post, and then try post on my story a bit more. But yeah.
So if anyone's wondering, well, if you don't follow London Bridge Bricks already on Instagram, so yeah, these are the kind of promos that he sends out to us, and he does such a job on it. Let's try and make it a bit bigger so everyone can see. Yeah, he does such an amazing job, like advertising himself. Really, I don't have the time to do. I really would love to. Oh my days! It's not showing up. Yeah. Burn it, send it to hell. No way. Buttchop says all you need is a laptop for YouTube. Yeah, I suppose that is, strictly speaking, it. Yeah, but I suppose if you're publishing videos, obviously you got to answer the comments, which I will get around to answer some of your comments. I will on my last video. I will get around to do it. I'm just a bit slow. We also have Papa's Bricks all the way from Texas is in the house. Hello. I'm a bit slow. Primarily because I'm trying to go through that thing at the moment. It's like what Tech was saying. I'm trying to have a little, not too much of a detox, but just cutting back how much time I'm spending on my phone. Just trying to slow down on it. And it's not really working that much because I still end up watching too many bloody YouTube videos, to be honest. Because I can't remember. I think it was actually Brick Toys. Because I think I probably watch about 15 YouTube videos a day now. And but I think the last one before I jumped on was Brick's Toys, his top 10 favorite Lego sets that he owned, and I was really surprised by his like number one choice. I was like, okay, I wasn't expecting it. So if you haven't watched it, go watch it. It's pretty good actually. He's got some really nice sets because he's got this. I think it's the Eye of Saruman set, his castle, his tower, the Lego Tower one. Oh my god, that set looks amazing. I soon after I looked at it, I went on eBay to have a look at it. I was like, my god, that is expensive. That is really, really expensive. So I think the Lord of the Rings sets is something like, speak of the devil, he shall appear. So I welcome the one, the only, Brick's Toys.
Why, you guys were talking about me?
We were talking about you. Well, your ears burning, were they? Were like, oh, someone's talking about me.
Well, to be brutally honest, I'm so sorry I'm late. I actually got sidetracked coming home, so.
Right, mate. Don't worry about it.
Pretty, you know what? I'm going to turn on my camera here.
So, man, it's like, you know, I'll let you off this time, but next time it will be punishable by my many whippings.
Lego sent me 2 Diagon Alleys. I don't know what's going on.
You got 2 Diagon Alleys?
Yeah. These boxes are massive. I'm going to have to call Lego to find out what's going on.
Have they charged you for 2?
Yeah. I only ordered 1. So what do I do? What do I do?
Don't charge you for 2 and you only want 1.
So he's only been billed for 1.
That's very strange. That's quite the set for them to make a mistake.
Just a bit. Yeah.
So there you go. That's my quirky story of the day.
Yeah, I was just talking about your top 10 Lego video that you pumped out a couple of days ago. And I was very surprised at your number 1 choice. I'm not going to say what it was on your stream, but I was very surprised by it. I was kind of expecting the haunted house. That's what I was expecting.
Well, my number 1 set was a set that Sarah built on one of her live streams.
Yes, it was.
Interesting.
It was, yes.
Yes.
Yes. It's a bit topsy-turvy.
You'll have to watch to find out.
Yeah, no, definitely go check it out. I was very, very surprised by that. Very surprised. I don't know why I was surprised, because obviously I did watch your live stream while you're doing it. But yeah, I was surprised. I was really expecting the haunted house to be number 1, because I know you do like that set as well. So, but anyway, how are you doing anyway, Bricks Toys?
Oh, I'm doing good. Another day of teaching high school with this pandemic. Interesting dynamics. Let's just say it that way. I'm very fortunate that our students are very understanding, but it's just, I don't know, it just makes the job a little bit more difficult and more challenging, but I guess all of us are living through some difficult times. So, but yeah, sorry, I don't mean to be too glum here. I just got
No, don't worry about it, mate. No, it's all right. It's all good. It's all good. You're getting a lot of so we got Will Harper or Just Build It. If Lego doesn't want it back, they will take it off your hands more than willingly.
Oh, perfect. I can't see the chat. I'm on my cell phone.
No, that's all right, man. So yeah, so Will Harper and Just Build It they just send it to me. Or
cool. Hey, we have Brett's build. Hey, Brett.
How you doing?
Good. And we have Family Bricks. Hello, Sarah. Hello, and Tech Productions. Right on. Oh, Sarah, you're finishing the cantina, I see.
Yeah, we have 3 more bags left on it. Now we're just building some little sets like Obi-Wan's hut, which we finished. And now we're doing Luke's land speeder over here. But on my next live stream, which probably will be Thursday, we'll finish up Mos Eisley and just 3 more bags and then it will be done. It's a lot of time.
That'll be a nice display theme going.
Yeah, we got all the Tatooine sets, so it should look really good together and be able to kind of, if I have to have Star Wars stuff, then it at least all goes together like.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Cool beans.
Sounds like I've got an auction going on in my chat now by the looks of it. Oh,
I see it now. Send it to me. Send it to me.
Send it to me.
Yeah. I can just imagine how much it would cost to ship that thing. That's probably
that's so cute. What does that say? Away, Mr. Starbricks. Aw.
So it sounds like Butt Chop says lame excuses, Bricks Toys. There's no excuses. We'll let him off this time, I think.
Yeah.
Will Harper and Just Build, it's like they gladly take 50%, 50-50 it. Lego Boy Official just says, "No, I just take the whole lot." So it looks like if you really don't want it, but there's always plenty of people that will be willing to take it off your hands.
I just hope they didn't charge you twice for it.
Yeah, I'll have to check my credit card statement.
Definitely double check, because
it
would not be good.
This world is free for sure.
No, that's a very, very expensive mistake for Lego to make. That's definitely gonna put not a massive dent in their wallet, but definitely be kind of wondering in their stock take, where the hell's that Lego set gone? Where's that gone? My interest was frozen. What about it? What is everyone talking about? Get from Bricks Toys. Oh, maybe Lego Boy Official didn't know. So basically, what what everyone's talking about is that he's got 2 Diagon Alleys. There you go. But he only ordered one of them. So yeah, there's one, and there's the other one behind it. So take your interest. So, bids in, ladies and gentlemen. Bids in. Get it in. He does. He only takes Canadian dollars.
Yeah, so it'll be a bargain.
It will be a bargain.
Canadian dollar.
Papa's Brick says, "Hi, Brett's Builds." Hello. So is this? So it's going to be a future live stream then? Is it Bricks Toys?
No, I'm not opening it. Just like the Cantina, I'm not going to open it. I'm going to wait.
You got to be patient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the business side of jazz here. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it. But now that I have 2, right, I can build one and keep one.
Oh my God! Well, I think I might have made the wrong mistake there. Everyone's now starting to place their bids in now. Just Build It said £100 bid. I'll take it for one US dollar. Okay, 50 Canadian.
That's it.
£100, 50.
Nice.
Probably cost me $50 just to ship it.
I think and the rest, mate. If it's anything
That's what I was going to say.
The Productions had, I think it might cost a bit more.
Yeah.
Tech Productions will be the only one who pays for postage.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys noticed, I took a look at all the websites for Prime deals, and I didn't see very much on the American side or the UK side. I don't know, was there any smashing deals for the Americans or British?
The British, definitely. I mean, there was a lot of 40 and 50% off stuff.
Oh, okay. We had now I forget the name. It's the Harry Potter one, the $100 US one.
Great.
Yeah, the Great Hall. Yeah, the Great Hall. Oh my God.
Oh, the Great Hall.
Yeah, the Great Hall was only $80 Canadian. It was $50 off.
Oh, wow.
That would equal to $55 US for the Great Hall.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice deal.
Yeah, that was our best deal. I don't know about any Americans here. I don't know what was the best deal in the States. I didn't see anything. It was 40 or 50% off. Do we have anybody here from the US? Family Bricks, you're from the States, right?
No, I'm UK.
Oh, UK, sorry.
The only one that comes close to the US here is Sarah Starbrits, but she doesn't live in the United States.
Yeah.
I am American, but I don't live there.
No.
And it also seemed that if it might just be my imagination that there were deals, and then there were deals for basically Prime members only.
Yeah.
I thought it was all Prime. I thought Prime Day was only for Prime members. Because there's a lot of Lego discounted in like Auburn this week and tail end of last week that were down down to 20% off. And then I thought Prime Day was solely for Prime customers.
It is only for Prime customers.
Oh, okay. And then they did do a couple of deals that only lasted like 6 hours. Because the Boba Fett helmet went down to 41, I think.
Yeah, I missed out on that one. I even had that watch. I had an alert on my phone, and I was in a warehouse where I had no signal.
Yeah, because that's the first time I've seen those any of the helmets go down in price. They've gone down 3p on Amazon. That's the most I've seen them go down. Like, it's crazy. So I managed to get one of those, and my nan's paid for it, and that's my Christmas present from my nan. So I was like, yes.
Yeah, it's crazy. It is crazy how So I must admit there was a part of me that was a little bit disappointed on some of the sets that they just put on just for general kind of sell. But then at the same time, they were bloody cracking deals as well at the same time. Hence now why I own a Technic crane now. So it was a crane I wanted anyway. But yeah,
which crane?
I got hang on a second. What one was it called? Hang on, let me just bring it up.
The actual truck one or the one with the four weird legs?
The crawler. So it's one with the big legs.
Okay.
That one. There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there's about 3 different ones you can get at the moment. There's the normal sort of truck one, and then there's the giant red one.
Yeah, no, the massive one, which is the one you're building now, isn't it? That gigantic beast of a thing. It's something I wanted, but it's so massive. I would have to wipe all of that off my shelf just to. Actually, I think it's longer than that shelf.
I haven't finished putting all the base together on that one, but what it is at the moment is it's about an inch shorter than the 1989 Batmobile. So it is quite long.
Very long, yeah, because I have no idea where I'm going to put that Batmobile yet. If I'm even allowed to build it at all. Oh, she's over there shaking her head. No, apparently I'm not. I will. I got to go on. I've got it. Yeah, I've just paid for the teeth to get this thing. I've got to build it. I might have to start it on Friday. Just don't tell her. Just might send her out to work. Go to work. Hey, Bricksloff, how you doing? Yeah, I'm. God, I can't wait to build that because obviously both you and Greg, Matt, have both. I think also Bricks Toys as well has got it as well, and obviously, and also hearing it from Brick Hive as well. I mean, holy crap! I thought Brick Hive was actually going to marry his set. I was like, oh, okay, I've got to get that. And I've tried for so long to get hold of this set, and I've had such bad luck trying to get hold of it. And now I finally got hold of it. I'm like, God,
which one?
Do I even want to build the Batmobile now? It's like I've taken so long to get it. Like it's kind of be like one of those things. Like, do I not? I don't know. But yeah, I have no doubt on the Friday. When speaking to Greg on there, he'll probably tell me I've got to build it. Oh, look at that AT-AT back there. Look at that. Someone's flexing some muscles back here.
Oh, I got a Marvel haul yesterday, so I'm still organizing that. I got all the Infinity War sets in one shot.
Wow.
I paid 150 Canadian. How about 150 Canadian? So, and so far so good. All the pieces are there, so I can't complain.
Mm-hmm.
Just missing 2 minifigures and one manual of 3 of one set. So that's not.
So I've got to ask you, those boxes behind you, are they just instructions in there, or they have actually got the sets behind in there?
No, that's my Lego library. So people aren't coming over now because of COVID. So this is like your classical. Remember the old movie stores for us old people, where you'd walk into a movie store and you'd pick a movie. Well, these are ready to go. These are ready for rental. So I have quite a few people who have the Lego library membership. And what I do is they have the pictures, or I send them pictures. They choose a set. And that's why I had muted the mic. I had someone come over and rent a set. So I just did a set swap at the door. So it's just quick and easy peasy.
Yeah. No, that's a good idea. That is a very good idea. I like that. That's really awesome.
It's just another way to finance the hobby.
Yeah. Oh yes. No, we all need to work out a way to finance our hobbies. So Matt, I've got to ask, how's your drawing? Because you set up an Etsy store now, haven't you?
Yeah, it's that's up there as well, and I just I put a few things up there. It's just time to get around to doing it all, but I had a few people just sort of contact me, not through the store or whatever, just general DMs and things like that, sort of going, hey, what about this one or that one or whatever else, and saying, yeah, sure. So that's just. Otherwise, I've got a folder full of paper with some drawings on it. So.
I must admit, I'm very happy with my one over there. I'm just gonna keep bragging about that one. I love it. All I need now is a Star Destroyer to go along the top there. Wink, wink with Greg. Matt, wink, wink. Just need a Star Destroyer and it will be complete.
Star Destroyer, eh? Okay then. Yeah. Noted.
Just need yeah. Oh, nah. How
big's your other wall?
Sorry?
How big is your other wall?
That wall over there, that's my longest wall. That's my longest wall. Me and my missus were actually talking about like getting loads of these mosaics, and actually trying to build like a 3D version of a Star Destroyer, like as a mosaic kind of form of it. So just having it like loads of base plates and just kind of going around the wall. But apparently that's got to be when I got my own Lego room. I really want that.
If you kick everyone out of that room, you'll have one.
Oh, my whole flat is a Lego room. My whole flat is it's non-stop. It's just not. There's no way you can look at the moment. It's just like there's now boxes all over the floor now, just Lego. It's quite incredible. It's really incredible. I need to get the Steamboat Willie. Steamboat Willie, Greg, you'll love it. You'll love it. But right, holy crap! I didn't see the time. It's 9 o'clock. Right, anyway. I'm going to start winding the stream down. Is that all right, boys and girls? So I'm slowly losing the wheel because I've been awake since 4 o'clock. So give it to me, please. It's been one of those mad weeks again. Mad weeks, but it's all good. It's all good. So Brett, what have you got coming up this week on your wonderful channel? I see you be streaming a few times this week.
I don't have anything planned, Solo. Just stay tuned. That's all I can say. Stay tuned.
Hit the notification bell. Ding, 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 ding. That's what you got to do. Sarah, how about yourself?
Yeah, just business as normal, I suppose, as well. So tomorrow I should be live streaming. Same time. I think that's 6:30 UK time. And I don't know what time that is in the US, but either way, I'll just be online tomorrow streaming.
You'll be there.
Yeah.
Is it going to be the final push now? Is it, Sarah, to finish off the Moss Eisley Cantina now? Is it?
Yeah, it'll be the last Moss Eisley live stream, and then I don't know what we're going to do next. There's some interesting sets I have in the back, so.
Ooh! Stay tuned for that one. Is it going to be more Star Wars, or is it just going to be another big set that you got back there?
Could be. I only have one more Star Wars set though, so.
Too late. It has begun. It has begun, Sarah. Greg's just asked, what are you doing Friday nights with Matt and Sarah Starbrooks? I've got nothing planned on Friday, I don't think. I think so.
Think harder. You've literally done it.
Think.
You've literally done it for like the last 30 odd weeks on a Friday.
You talk about London Calling. London Calling, right? Like I said, I'm starting to fall asleep here. But we'll get to me in a minute. I haven't started on me yet.
It confused me for a second too, because it's looking at us like, what did Solo say that Sarah and I were doing something with Solo? What? That's
yeah. I thought actually.
I thought I was.
Like, no, Friday's Greg stream. Right, Friday's London Bridge Bricks Day. I don't do any streams in there. And we have Mr. Berry in the house as well. Hello, Mr. Berry. Mr. Berry. So Tech, what you got coming up?
I mean, if it ever uploads, I've still got Tech Tuesday on Wednesday. Tech Tuesday on a Wednesday is going to be fine, right? Hopefully it's just a one-off. It's on 94%. And it's saying it's got an hour and 8 minutes left. So that'll be out hopefully some point this evening. I hope to get a top 5 most wanted video out on Friday, and another mock video Monday, but it's all dependent on the old computer if he wants to play ball or not. But yeah,
lovely computer, lovely bloody thing. Hate them. Yeah, God, if I had my wish, I'll smash this bloody thing to pieces. How about you, Matt? What have you got coming up?
It's going to usually Saturday night is my draw stream. I brought that forward an hour, so it's 2 p.m. New York, 7 p.m. London on a Saturday. But that's going to come down to we're meant to be away this weekend, but if we get locked down, then we'll be home, so I'll be able to do it. So who knows? As with most things at this point in time. Otherwise, I'm just going through for Inktober/Comictober every day on my Instagram account. Just doing a comic book character as a 3D sort of sculpt and a quick little render and things like that. So there's something else to check out.
Fair enough, mate. Fair enough. How about you then, Bricks Toys? What have you got coming up?
I'm still working on a video called Top 10 Lego Sets of 2020. I'm really into the top 10s now. So the script is already written, even with the Roman Colosseum that just came out. I don't think it's going to make the list. I just want to make sure that I don't release the video too soon, and then this great set is revealed, and then it makes my top 10 obsolete. So working on that. I've been streaming like mad lately, so I'll probably doing plenty of streams over the weekends. And finally, as soon as I hit 750 subs, we are giving away a 501st Battle Pack. And we're at 754 today, I believe. So still time to sign up.
Get in there, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Get in there. Yeah.
Awesome.
My computer's starting to lag. Don't know why. I don't know whether it's showing up on your screen, but mine was like, It's really, really bad. So, yes, what's going on for me? Well, as anyone knows that from my video that I pumped up, things are starting to slow down on my channel. I'm starting to change things up a bit. So, yes, as normal, I'll be with London Bridge Bricks on Friday on London Calling. So, be there or be square. So, I'll be there with him. And then on Saturday, depending on what time, if Matt streams or not, we're going to be starting off my new thing. Are You Mocking Me? It's only going to be about 30 minutes long. Basically, a nice, good old competition, good old friendly. I can build better than you, so to speak, where we'll be building a mock of some sorts. I'll be joined by some awesome people and a really nice judge as well. So, got that coming up. And also I have actually recorded, I did actually find some time to actually record a video of that mosaic behind me. So some interesting thoughts I thought I had on there, if I say so myself. Sorry, no drop test. No, I had to cut out. I did. I'm still in the process of editing because I went on a bit of a tangent, so I had to cut that bit out because it did kind of go on for a bit of a while. So I was like, no, actually, I better cut that out. Because I could even see my face starting to grow as red, starts glowing as red as Darth Maul's face back there. So I thought I'd better cut that out. Many people would be that interested in that. So, and looks like Sarah's starting her puzzle over there.
Oh yeah, sorry, I took my little cover off.
What puzzle is that? No, don't worry about it. What is that puzzle going to be got up of?
Well, it's interesting because I just found out today what it's going to be because I have a crate of random puzzles I brought with me, and they're just in Ziploc bags, and they have no boxes. I had the box pieces downstairs because there just wasn't space to bring them. So I didn't actually know what I was building until today when Mike actually found the box cover. It's like a beach scene with a little table with some teacups on it, and it's got like mountains and hills and a little beach area. So it's pretty nice. Palm trees. Not a place I'd like to be right now.
So Greg, so just before we end the stream, Greg's just got one question for us. Is it too early to bring out a Christmas festive video? Yes, for me, but
2020 though, I say no. In 2020, rules do not apply.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows what Christmas is going to bring? So yeah, whatever. It's like,
well,
God's sake, don't tell my missus that.
If I turn the camera away, can you see these two here? Because funnily enough, that has just landed in Brett City. So speaking of Christmas, yeah.
Oh, is that your Santa Clauses? It's a bit hard to see.
Yeah, they've just appeared.
Brilliant.
They didn't get the memo about COVID.
Oh god!
we're starting to see more jokes about that at this stage, with Santa Claus being restricted and all the rest of it.
You have to go into isolation. We all have to go into isolation now because Santa Claus is coming around. Damn you, Santa Claus! Why do you think? Yeah. But yeah, I do have a festive set, which I'll be doing a Lego haul on at some point. But yeah, I do actually have a couple of festive sets that's coming up. So, but that is it for me. Anyway, that is it from us. I'd like to thank each and every last one of my panel. Thank you very much for joining me today. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone in the chat as well. Been chitty-chatting away. We've had Buttchop, London Bridge Breaks, Mr. Berry, Atiz, Tyrone. I'm trying to go up. Brick Sloth, Stop Stuttering, bloody computer. Will Harper, and yeah, it's crashing. Lego Boy 88, and well, Papa's Bills as well. Yeah, my God, this is getting really bad. So anyway, thank you very much for the ones I didn't give you a shout out. Brick Clicker as well. You've been there all the time. Really appreciate it. So thank you very much, each and every last one of you. Big kisses to every last one of you, and I will see you all next Wednesday.